What's up, my peoples? I'm sure everyone is relieved finally. Joe and Kamala and the American people have finally got her done. It's over. That part is over. A long way to go. We still have Diaper Don to worry about for 70 some days. But we'll look into more of that if he's actually going to be around, because we know justice is coming. Woo-woo. Well, anyway, bless everyone for sticking around, but we all had those worries. It was crazy. Crazy on me, too. We were all worried. Seeing those numbers come in, and I was freaking out. Because I'm like, oh, like Linda G and everyone. It's just like, this can't be happening. We keep seeing this blue wave, and greatness coming. And my own senses were like, oh, what happened? You told me this, and it ended up right. We didn't get the huge blue wave we all thought, but you look at it, and he had Joe and Kamala had more votes than any president ever. Thank God to the women and the youth that came out, and everyone that fought it through lines of COVID, and everyone deserves a ton of credit. Everyone that got her done. And it's mind-boggling that 60 million, 70 million, whatever, still voted for that man. With so many deaths of COVID and stuff that came out of him saying it's not real, it's fake news, inject bleach, and all this nonsense. Super crazy that, military suckers and losers, and the constant lying that people are numb and people don't see it. And it makes us sad in a respect that 40 some percent of the people are lost. But with a man like Joe and investigations and seeing the truth, most will wake up. The nonsense is craziness. Super crazy. So, I've been off a little bit here the last few days. Lack of sleep, worry. I trust my guides. And they haven't failed, and you get to that point where you're like, in this whole process, I'm like, what did I do wrong? What did I feel wrong? What's going on? But when it comes all down to it, technically correct. We got our blue wave. And I've been getting that there has been cheating. Somehow, some way. And I think it has to do with these touch screens, these hackable. So like insiders, so like the FBI and everything would crack down on these phishing emails that they did in 2016. But if certain places an insider or something allowed that hacking to happen, some votes can be manipulated. Because I was totally getting that, like, Texas and Florida would be squeaking out blue also. But Spirit doesn't work that way, you know. It'll, like, tell you the truth. Just like Hillary won. We know she won through all the interference and whatnot. And it's the same thing here. The illegal activity wasn't really taken into account. Like when I was going through my senators and whatnot, I was getting, oh, Jesus, I don't know. Even though I felt Amy McGrath would win, like with Hillary too, I'm like, and I was getting, Mitch is going to cheat. And same in Texas with Cornyn and MJ Hagar. I was feeling MJ is going to win. And then I was getting something about, oh, there's going to be cheating going on. Lindsey Graham, too. He should have lost. And I was looking at voting numbers and whatnot. Even though many more people came out and voted, there was 300,000 more votes in the Senate races of Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham than any other voting cycle. 300,000 is a lot. And they still use unreliable systems. And Kentucky and Texas use the same voting system. So I'm feeling and getting that they were hacked to change votes. You know, like those touchscreens were having issues of changing votes unless you didn't catch it. And they had those little cards and Wi-Fi directed. So there's a lot of change that needs to be done with voting systems. So anyway, on another note, a little bit sad. We had to put down my 10-year-old Pomeranian. So it's been a kind of a sad last few days also. Probably back in March, he started getting diabetes, and then he's urinating everywhere, can't control it. And then, like, a few months ago, he went blind. And Sunday, we had my daughters over and dinner. And I got to see him a last time, and he was so happy. He knew my daughters were there. He had that smile on his face again. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, he was going up a stairs, and he basically broke his foot, his leg. So it was sticking out. He couldn't touch it. He was really hurting. So Thursday we decided, took him to a vet and decided it was time to put him down. So, kind of sad. And I want to show you a video of him. It's so cute. Okay. I hope we can see it. He's so jealous. I was petting our other dog, and Quincy was so jealous, and he kept hitting our other dog, Andy. He always did that when he wanted something. It was so cute. Watch his paws. like, no, give me attention. So we named him Quincy after that movie Love and Basketball. So it was so cute. So I don't know if you remember that movie Love and Basketball, but it was the guy's name in there was Quincy. And then I found this on eBay. Little figurine. Oh, come on. Come on, screen. Why is it brightening up? So weird. My camera is lightening up. Come on. It's so weird how my camera is lighting up. Oh well. Some reason it's not working. Maybe my phone's too bright and it changes it. Maybe it's a little figurine of a Pomeranian I ordered. But I'll miss my little boy. So. Let's throw a few cards here. So blessings to everyone that stuck around for the insights. More to come. I love you all. So let's just throw here. Will our 45, the moron in the office, stick around till January 2021? Do a little shuffling here. My senses say no. That he's gonna bug out. Alright. Overall energy is the Two of Wands. Teamwork, progress, ridding the all-seeing eye, ridding the evil forces of Mr. Don. Well, right next to it on the bottom is King of Coins. Here's Diaper Don. Alright. Problems before us. We got a crossroads. A lot of people are unhappy with this loss of Donald, unfortunately. Justice is on his tail. He knows this deeply. Right. Two of Cups. Union, partnerships, falling in love. He's looking for a way out. Hermit, normal. Sadness, reflecting, what to do next. Knight of Wands. There's a battle gonna ensue. The Hangman. He is very worried about his future life. What's going to go on? So is the family. They're looking the way out too. Page of Coins. That's a new travel, new road. Page of Wands. All your messaging coming out. Important message to the king. Ace of Cups. Wisdom's coming in. Wisdom. Wisdom about the courts and justice. The White House. There's a lot of finger pointing going on. See here's the Mad King. There's a lot of finger pointing going on. And then we got our Eight of Cups. Looking for a way out. So all those fabulous cards of looking for a way out came in. So I was getting a blue Senate. Obviously, it ain't going to happen immediately. A 50-50 is always good, because then, like, Kamala Harris will be the tiebreaker, so it's a non-issue for Mitchie. So will we have the Democratic Senate come January after inauguration? Well, we got the runoffs January 6th. We'll just say January 2021. Will we have a Democratic Senate, or at least a tie? I'm hearing yeah. Empress, all three. The Empress is number 3. I keep getting this for the houses. House of Rep, President, Senate. The Empress. Feminine power of 3. Right? It's fated. Oh. 8 of Swords. First card. Some of those senators, GOP senators, might be going away. Going away. Queen of Coins. Information coming out. Proof. Judgment on those GOPs. The Grand Old Party. 3 of Coins, the abilities, the documents, the proof. Action taken. They have the goods, balancing. Ace of Coins, yes. They have the material. They have the knowledge, FBI and whatnot. A lot of aces. Here we go. Aces Wands, Aces Tack. That action taken. Preparing. So the good guys are preparing of these illegal activities, voting and whatnot. 5 of Coins. That's your issues with materials, money issues. Problems. King of Swords, investigating, someone taking charge, probably like SDNY or something. So a lot of these Republican senators are going to have some issues. So we need to ask, was there illegal voting? Was there hacking, illegal voting for some of these senators? And my intuition keeps telling me there was 5. Collins, Joni Ernst, McConnell, Lindsey Graham, and John Cornyn. I think they were illegally elected. So with those 3, or those 5, was there number totals changed electronically or whatever through some kind of hacking? Knight of Wands, there's your battle ensuing. Hangman, pressure on people. It means something else, so I'm checking. That's a surrender card. Their jobs are in the balance, hanging in the balance. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Swept away, taken away. That's investigations. The Magician. Working on intelligence, working on corruption. The universe is working for us. 8 of Wands, working on things, bringing hope quickly. Ace of Coins, they have the knowledge. The FBI and whatnot have the knowledge. They have it. Ace of Wands, bringing action. Aces, aces. Yes, yes, yes. Knight of Swords. Here's your FBI card. Balance shifted. New path. 7 of Coins. Working on it. Finding that information. Documenting it. The Lovers. Dark money. I think they have it. The FBI and whatnot through these elections. I think they're going to figure it out because they're on board. Yep, here's the FBI. Here's your smaller unit. Burdened, anxiety, worry, and then your new preparing, your messaging, your new hope coming in, new conflict. I think they know. These senators are in trouble. They may be forced to resign. And in the case of resigning or removal or whatever, the governor appoints someone new. Democratic governor, of course they would put a Democratic senator in. So yes, there was vote tampering there with those senators. So will these senators be forced to resign because of investigations? The all-seeing eye again, Two of Wands, removing the persuasive powers and the evils. King of Cups. Here's your investigations. There's an attachment to Mueller here and what some of these have done. Let's say with the illegal Ukraine stuff. All these sycophants and enablers that are attached to Ukraine, like Senator Johnson, Devin Nunes, Matt Gaetz. These people that have done illegal activities here with a foreign country will be brought to justice here. And it all comes back to the Mueller investigation and everything about Queen of Swords. Here's your female prosecutor coming in. Working on that action. Seven of Wands. Obtaining the information, holding on to it, working on it with the Eight of Coins. There's the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in their back. The grand old party. Those culpable of those overseas dealings will be brought to justice. Choices. Resign or fight it. The old high priestess always wins. The intuition, the powerful forces. Nine of Wands. This is the enabler card. This is the culpable card. These GOPers are in trouble. Coming quick, working on it, hope coming. The Chariot, they're moving on. This is how we get it back. Even though these clowns got re-elected again, like Gaetz and Nunes, when we get a real attorney general, goodbye. Goodbye. So we had a queen come in. Does that mean we're going to have a female attorney general? What energy right now is for our next attorney general appointed? Sally Yates, Preet Bharara, Glenn Kirshner, Neil Katyal. What's the energy for our next attorney general? Male or female? High Priestess in the bottom. Guided by our intuition. That's female energy. Queen of Swords. The Tower. Ten of Swords. The Sun. New. Four of Swords. Judgment. King of Coins. King of Cups. So it's been someone that's been involved within the government before. So according to this throw, Initially, it's female. But with the Tower and the Ten of Swords next to it, the female decides to not take it. Because I have two kings in a row in the end. Something comes up. There's some judgment. You know, like if it's Sally Yates, the preferred one. There's some kind of issues, whatever, that that person decides to step aside and something new comes in. So right now, I mean, it looks like maybe Sally Yates or someone like that is preferred. But I think in the end it's going to be a male with that throw. But it's someone who's been there before. Someone that has the knowledge, someone very... Well, the King of Cups, it could have been associated with Mueller. Like, what's his name? Preet, who was the SD, used to be working for SDNY. He was associated with Mueller, helping work on it, kind of thing. So anyone that's been associated with Mueller, it feels like a king, a guy who's been there. I wish I could remember his last name, but Preet. If you know him, he's on Twitter. Good guy. Is it going to be Preet? Is the next AG going to be Preet? No, so it's maybe like Sally Yates would be a assistant or something, or deputy AG, something like that maybe. Doesn't want to tackle it or something like that. Wheel of Fortune. The Tower, the Sun, 4 of Coins, High Priestess again, the Lovers, Hangman, Queen of Swords, the Moon, Queen of Wands. Very interesting. I just think it's up in the air. Because I asked about Preet, and then I get a Tower. It could be... Well, the Tower can mean not an ending for him, but an abrupt change. You know, like... Let's just say Donald goes away. Nancy steps in, per se, you know, and everything has to be organized right away because Bill Bauer go away. And that Tower moment could be a quick thing to put in an AG prior to January, because that could be the Tower. But it's definitely someone who's been there. Love of country. Things will be coming out. But I think it's still secretive. It kind of feels like Joe does want a female. But there might be this Tower moment, you know, because I got the High Priestess again and a Queen of Swords. And then we have Nancy coming in. Maybe she decides, or helps decide. Whatever's going to happen is going to be evaluated very carefully. But then I have these two again. Lady Intuition and a Queen of Swords. There's a lot of interesting developments coming up yet. But Preet Bhattacharya, or wish I could remember his name. But Preet looks like a pretty good choice there. I'm gonna grab another deck. One more throw. What can we expect from Diaper Don? What can we expect from Donald the next few weeks? What can we expect from Donald the next few weeks? A lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of drug use. Drastic change, the Tower moment. We got an ending going on. New offer. High authority, angels. The key may be given to someone else. King of Cups. That's Joe Biden. Loss. Severe loss. We got action coming in. Ace of Swords. New change. We got defending. A lot of chaos. Victory. Some infighting, some action from a different organization. Temperance Angel comes in. Howling at the Moon, secrets, he's gonna go crazy. New love coming in. Queen of Swords action. Diaper Don may just be indicted. He may just be indicted in the next few weeks. We got action, we got new offers, and we have a Tower moment. Please. Let's get rid of this menace. But, you know, unfortunately, those cards have shown up before for him. He's Teflon Don, by the way, you know. He always seems to sneak away, but now he has no protection. And we got Letitia James and Audrey Strauss and all these others coming in. I didn't get FBI. Well, I did a while ago, but got women. Letitia James, if someone's coming in, there may be an ending. We know it's over. So, I think we'll just hit some more tomorrow morning on coffee time. Debbie and Andrea are joining. They'll be on for about an hour and a half. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to stay on myself for a while afterwards. Hit some more questions and chat alone. Because there's always more questions and more love to share. So, blessings to you all. Love and light. We'll see you tomorrow morning, hopefully, on coffee time. A lot of interesting times coming up soon. So, we got Joe. Country's on the path. That's all we need to know. Interesting times coming up. We still got to remove this man. But we have excitement and healing around the world. Tomorrow I want to look at Putin too. Interesting stuff there. But, love you all. Thanks for being here. God bless. USA.